Namaskar friends and welcome to your reading for the month of June 2020. So come join me as I take you on a journey of planets and tarot cards and let us see what the future has in store for you. So in the beginning of the month only, 5th of June, we had a lunar eclipse which happened on a full moon. Apart from that, the moon was in the sign of Scorpio, which makes you feel anxious, distressed, depressed, and the only alternative, the only remedy to it is that you should drink water in a silver glass. And apart from that, we had this card for you. So this card implies that somebody, as you can see, that somebody had backstabbed you, somebody close to you, and this has really disturbed you and depressed you, and you are maybe you are now wanting to shift your location from this place, from wherever you're staying. It could be that in your office this incident happened, or in your relationship this happened, or in your home this happened. So understand that this too shall pass, right? And keep on looking forward, remain positive, do not have negative thoughts. And in the second week, but wait, before we go to the second week, I would like to say that in case you like the video, remember to like and subscribe to it. And also you can connect with me on my Facebook page or Instagram page, and also on my website www.harmonizeme.co, or you can also connect with me for consultation on the number which is coming below. And in the second week for you, we have the Three of Wands. So this implies, as you can see, this man is standing on the shore and his ship is sailing in. So this implies that your ship is also sailing in. For example, if you started a project or work, this is going to happen exactly with what you had in mind. It is coming to completion. If you had applied for a loan, that will happen. So whatever you had applied for, you're expecting things to happen, they are going to happen in the exact manner. Now in the third week on 18th of June, we have Mercury, which is going retrograde. And after Mercury goes retrograde, Mercury is known as the God's messenger, and it rules communication, technology, intellect, finances. So you can expect some issue with your WhatsApp, internet, mobile, or your desktop, or your servers in the office. Anything can happen. Be very careful, ensure that all your technology things are perfectly fine. And also you can expect some kind of miscommunication, because it is like Chinese whisper, like you are trying to say A but the other person would be understanding B. So be very careful about what you are speaking, because the other person might be misinterpreting as per their own perspective. So be very crystal clear when you are talking or you're writing a mail or something, and do not enter into any kind of property related matters. Do not sign a deal for property, do not buy a vehicle. Please wait till the time Mercury retrograde is over. And apart from that, we have 6 planets which are retrograde at this point of time. We have the Jupiter, Saturn, Venus, Rahu, Ketu, and Mercury. Now when 6 planets are retrograde, you can expect obstacles to come, you can expect things not to happen, you can expect issues to happen on a global basis, right? And in this week we have for you Knight of Pentacles. So this card implies that there could be some money coming your way. It could be that you had put money in an FD or fixed deposit or a recurring deposit, or some kind of insurance policy you had taken, or you had invested in some mutual fund and that policy is maturing. So you would be getting some money at this point of time. And in the fourth week, in the beginning of the fourth week only, on 21st of June, we have the solar eclipse. Now that solar eclipse is happening on a no moon, so understand that there could be some kind of calamity happening already. Apart from the epidemic, there could be floods, there could be earthquakes, there could be anything which is happening. It's all upon the Almighty. Remember that the eclipse which happened in December, after that only the virus spread, and the eclipse happens twice in a year. So this is the first eclipse of 2020, and already we are halfway through the year. So we can expect some kind of calamities to come, or floods to come, or earthquakes to happen. Take care. And of course, with the incidents that are happening internationally, you can also expect some kind of situation, a war-like situation happening. You know, anger level is going to be very high, and it is going to be very hot. So we can also expect some kind of famine, not in India, but yes, outside also we can expect, right? So this week we have for you 6 of Swords. So you, my dear Leonis, you are going to go from a phase that was bad to a brighter phase in your life. Whatever was not happening will start working, luck will be with you, things will start moving. For some of you, this card implies that you will be traveling. And in the same week, we have the solar eclipse. 25th, we will have Venus going direct. Now, Venus going direct, at least the relationship issues, whatever was happening in your life, that will stop, right? And the last week of June, on 30th of June, we have Jupiter. Jupiter is going to enter into Sagittarius. And when Jupiter entered Sagittarius in 2009, the epidemic had started. Now again this is gonna happen, and because Jupiter is retrograde, Jupiter is currently in Capricorn, but it is retrograde, so it will enter Sagittarius on 30th of June and it will remain there till September. So you can expect the virus to spread again with like a wildfire. Be very careful when you step out. Be very careful when you come home. Change your shoes, wash your hands, change your clothes, take a bath. Please, please, please remember to drink the kara which is being advised by the Indian doctors, and take a Chyawanprash, take the steam so that your sinuses and all are clear and the virus goes down into your stomach. And the last week we have for you, so the Two of Cups. Now this card is a symbol of a soulmate. So there is somebody in your life who is going to enter, and that person will become a soulmate, like a second you. Whatever the friendship is that you're going to develop will be very, very strong. That person is going to be there for you all the time, anytime you need. So look out. And in case you are trying to start up a new business venture, then this could be a business partner as well, right? So soulmate does not necessarily imply life partner. It does not necessarily imply a lover or a boyfriend. It is not a romantic relationship at all. It is also a platonic relationship, and it can be your mentor, your business partner, your student, your brother, your sister, anything, right? So that's all for you, my dear Leonis. All in all, a very good month with a lot of positive cards, because things are happening in your favor. You get the money, you're moving away from crap, and you also meet your soulmate. So beautiful, beautiful, beautiful month for you, my dear Leonis. And here's hoping that the coming month fills your life with a lot of positive energy and remove any kind of negative energy, if any. Until the time we meet again, this is me saying namaste.